our beautiful hearts. Breathing in deeply now into your beautiful heart that's been waiting for you to check in. Taking some nice deep breaths as we relax the whole body. Relaxing the shoulders and neck, arms, legs. Just relax and let go. This is your time for meditation and going into the inner planes where there are more kingdoms on the inner world than there are that you see in the outer world. So we call in our guardian angels and guides, connecting first with your guardian angel or higher self. Many of our higher selves are Pleiadian, for this is a fifth dimensional sun. And all the planets that rotate the Pleiades are in a higher dimension than Earth. Earth has all dimensions, but generally we are all still focusing on the third dimension. But not for much longer, as we evolve and are an evolving species and are raising our frequencies and vibrations into the fifth dimension, sometimes skipping the fourth or taking the fourth with us, which is the subconscious mind, the astral plane. Seeing your beautiful angel coming before you, carrying in something. Note the colour of her wings, her robe, her light. Guardian angels, all angels are of light and represent the light, and often are different rays of light. So as she steps forward and closer to you, you see in her hands a glow, a glowing ball or crystal of any colour that is right for you. Many of you are receiving Andaras today, which is a very high frequency crystal that was here in the very beginning, around the birthing portals of Hawaii. Many souls birth through Hawaii and the islands around it, and the connecting land masses in the time of Lemuria, including the Fijian Islands, Australia, and some other parts of Japan, Bali, and all of the continents near the equator at the time was known as Lemuria, which was a large landmass that went all the way down to the Antarctica, the South Pole. And many of your first incarnations here on the earth were through Hawaii. You may not have been a human though. Some came in as fairies, butterflies, birds. Many were birds, to come in and test the terrain, look for locations, finding your tribes. Many of the bird tribes came in from the Pleiades, known as the central sun. The Pleiades are the winged ones. Many angels come in from the Pleiades, and fairies, all those with wings, as as many try to impersonate the bird tribes still today with their feathers, particularly the Native American Indians, Tibetans, and other races that wear a lot of feathers are from the Pleiades and are the bird tribes. And some of you came in through the first portals as fish or dolphins. These beautiful dolphins are coming in the room now, swimming around us as we see an aquamarine floor, a crystal floor beneath us of the most beautiful blue, so soothing and clearing to look at, bringing clarity and a freshness to the mind and the throat and the ears, all around that region, around your neck and shoulders. The blue light is coming across. And as we look to the outside of the crystal floor in which we are all sitting on, we see water going around us like a moat, extending out quite far into the sea, where we see small islands popping up with palm trees and white sand. But looking closely at the edge of the crystal slab floor, we see the dolphins, and many of them came in from the Pleiades too, and also Sirius, back in the time of Genesis, when we first came in here as souls, coming in through the elements on the 4th day of Genesis, when the fish filled the sea and the air was filled with birds. Many of us came in to the earth and lived in the spirit world known as Gaia, to just test the temperatures, the oxygen, and the levels of different vibrations here, and discovered the foods and seeds in the ocean and in the trees. Some of you may have been dolphins from the very beginning. Many of the dolphins were blue, pink and grey from the different star tribes, blending and mixing with the biodiversity, cellular structures of the Earth planet, for this planet has the greatest biodiversity in this whole section of the galaxy, and many souls gravitated here for this reason. A beautiful dolphin swims up to you now as you peer into the sea, and comes up under the water and touches you on the nose. Note if this dolphin is blue, grey or pink, as this dolphin remembers you and remembers it was you, for it is a reflection or an image of a memory in your DNA. Your very first time on planet Earth. Or perhaps one of the birds come up to you and land on your hand or on your head or shoulder, or sit beside you, possibly a white dove. These beautiful species were some of the first interplanetary experiments, we could call it, here. And then the plants started to grow in the water, such as the lotus flower. The first flower to birth on the earth was the lotus, coming up from the river or the sea and floating on the top of the sea, carrying bugs and frogs started to come in. And so the cross-pollinations began with the vegetations and the plants across all lands. And if you look down at your being, sitting on the aquamarine crystal floor, you may see that you were part dolphin or bird, butterfly, or an insect, a dragonfly perhaps, a bee or beetle. As your soul has lived through so many different incarnations and has experienced all the different perspectives from the eyes of the different animal, insect, plant beingness. As you then could evolve into a human, graduating each time and growing more chakra systems. For the chakras are the portals to your consciousness and your aura or energy field, still keeping your original signature as a soul all the way. So we ask now for your guardian angel who knows you best to show you an image of a symbol. It may be a squiggle with a dot. It could be a symbol of a heart or a star, a triangle, a circle, maybe a few lines or curls, swirls or twists. And it was added to as you evolved. And this beautiful signature that is your very own has a sound and a colour, for sound and colour are the same. And as you evolved as a soul, it enhanced with colour, and more colours could have been brought in to add to this beautiful structure of your soul signature. And in the end, as you become more and more evolved into the fifth dimension, all the colours make up gold, or possibly white, or the two. If you see your soul signature in one pure colour, you may not have been here on the planet as long as others who see lots of colours, or even gold, white or silver. But trust what you see. It's important to have the accurate colour or colours and shape. Because this signature has a name inscribed in it. Your soul name or spirit name that came in through the spheres of the universe. Usually in the sound of an Om or an O, E, I, O, U, A will be one of the tones of the vowels that is often in your signature. So breathing in deeply now as we call in again our own sacred sound. Just as our beautiful singer on the music box is singing, her sound frequency, Lou Van Stone, is singing her beautiful chords that match her keys on the piano. The chakras are all chords, and one of them dominates your other chords. And you can find where this sits in your chakra. If you're a C, you're in the base chakra. A D is in the sacral. E is in the solar plexus. F is the heart. G is the throat. And then back to A is the third eye. And B is the crown. Do, re, mi, so, fa, la, ti, do. Is the sound of your chakras. So we'll all sing an Om now, and we'll see where it all fits and sits in our chakras. We'll start off with the earthy tones. If everyone would like to sit up straight or take a deep breath, and we'll do some Oms to first clear. And see and feel inside you where this sits in you. You may feel it in your chest, your base, even if it's in your arms or legs. Trust what you feel. And we'll start with some Oms together. We'll do another one a bit higher. You may have felt that one down below the ribs. Try again. Beautiful. And again, any chord. Going now in waves, breathing whenever you want, as the voices of everyone will hold and support the continuation of sound. You may weave up and down. See if we can get as high as Lou and try and image a signature or a colour. Feel your aura clearing. As the auras are shimmering now in the Arcturian white light, calling in your starseed family. As they come in and heal you. Bringing crystals to you, some green ones. Some rose pink for the thymus. Some rubies and clear quartz. Some turquoise and amethyst. As we ask for the golden healing through all our body, organs, bones, blood and cells to clear out any residue, radiations and interferences with the gold light, sapphires. And we give thanks as we ground it back down now with the Oms to the earth body. Giving thanks to our star families as we see they have placed shells around us, and shells always have the sound of the sea in them. A beautiful mermaid swims up to the aquamarine crystal floor, bringing you a shell, a gift from the ocean, the mother ocean. All shells have meanings and are gifts according to your deeds as a mermaid, a lover of the sea, a lover of the water, the ocean and of children. Beautiful nautilus shells arrive, conch shells, large trumpet shells, scallops. Trust which ones come to you, the unicorn shell, the spotted cowrie shell. All have meanings as you become high priestesses of the ocean, as though you are receiving a mermaid certificate for your love and duty to the water. The emotional body as healers. Most women are healers, but not all follow the path of healing. We all have it in us as natural healers, some more than others as they've practiced more, and will receive the greater shells for your altar, for your home, to protect and bless your home, for shells protect those sea creatures. Many shells came in from Neptune and were brought in through the water dragons of Sirius, through the highway to Neptune to Earth, who brought in the blue dolphins, including the crystal dolphin. Some of you may know the crystal dolphin, who is with you, bringing you messages, wanting you to sing into water, to bless and bring the water back to its purity, such as Dr. Emoto has done with prayer. If you can bless and heal the water, it affects the whole world, as the water becomes our oxygen, our clouds and rain, and is in us 90%. Just as Jesus said to drink the water, it is the essence of life, and is how you all arrived here in a drop of water from the stars. One drop of water created life. Just as when the sperm and the egg meet in the salt water bag of your beautiful mother, it is the same with us coming into the salt water of Mother Earth. And under the sea are many new children coming. They are still under the sea, kept in cocoons or shells or beautiful crystal houses, protected by dolphins and mermaids, even crystals. In the time of Lemuria, when you first came here and received your signature, you stayed in the water a long time. Some of you went into crystals and are very drawn to the crystal world. Some of you may have some of your memory still lodged in crystals and are receiving the memories back by holding the crystals. The right ones will come to you through the duration of your life, but no one ever owns a crystal. We borrow them. They go back, or they go on to the next receiver or keeper. Crystals get passed around, and the Lemurian crystals are the oldest, and they are the singing crystals. You are very fortunate to have a Lemurian crystal, for they are very rare to find today. But when they discover what's in the Antarctica, in the next few years, they will discover the Lemurian crystals, which will reshape your planet. The axes will realign, changing the DNA of humanity back to its true 12-stranded mastership codes. This is what's returning and coming soon, known as the coming of the Christ, or the cities of Jerusalem, whatever you wish to call it, the new earth. It is the realignment of the axes and the discovery of what's in the North and South poles, the entrances to the inner worlds. Whatever happens to the earth happens to us. The inner worlds of the planet are also inside you, in the inner kingdoms. And as they discover them, our scientists, humanity will discover them within. We are preparing for this. Many of the beautiful ancestors that are underground will return or be reborn in what's called the Golden Age of Aquarius, as we are returning to the fifth dimensional world. Hopefully with grace and ease, as we pray for this, for our planet, that all shifts with beauty and grace and ease and harmony and balance, for it's all planned and meant to be. That is the design of God's plan. Seeing again your beautiful core signature, the one you began with, the colour of it and the sound. Is it an ooh, a, or an e, ma, ra, kita, or ala kita, ku ala rama, e ala shira, sekira, amatiki, e lakina, olakati ara, sura, e zeta, reticulara nova, Pleiades, Orion, Syria, Orcala, Andromeda, our mother galaxy. If anyone would like to speak some light language to help bring forward their code, you may speak, of course. Now,
e kutuno ashuno maka ale sha'ana e tu okuna ashala e kama ana e shikete a ana kushuno o lokuto a ana shikeela a ana a ashuma a akuna elete e oshuno ukushina a tina a achukukola e kutuma ana a asea a asea a kunolo la shula a ashuma a tikila a hakun oshuko a ana a sala ku oma a tiki a ela hakina a shu utula shushu e kikima hakina la ela shunu tula a.
thank you. And now you may draw down your code on the paper as we come back halfway, still staying in a semi-altered state, as we pick up the pen and paper and draw if you wish, if you saw anything. Otherwise it might come through over the next few days. It's nice to draw it and keep it on your altars at home, as you may add to it and get more from it, or you can change the colour of it at home with the proper pens and use this one as a memory. And if you see lots of symbols, they could be various lives. But just start with the first one. And thank you, Sahara, for your beautiful ancient Avalonian golden dragon message from the sun. Blessings and namaste.